If you're raised under Asian culture, it can be difficult to have regular one-on-ones with your supervisors or your directors or managers. That's because in Asian cultures, when you are in a workplace environment and your manager asks to see you, it's usually a sign of trouble. It can be a sign of trouble in the US or other Western cultures as well, but regular one-on-ones with your managers is much more common here. And so you're not alone in thinking that one-on-ones are intimidating and scary, or you might even think that it's unnecessary because you're doing a good job, so why talk about it every week? But one thing that you can do to dramatically improve your one-on-ones is knowing what you want and asking for it. If you don't really know what you want out of your current job right now, your one-on-ones are not going to be productive because you're not really going to be passionate about anything you want to talk about. So if you want to work on more exciting projects, you need to ask for them. Your manager is not automatically going to know what you're thinking. Maybe getting a raise or that promotion you feel like is really important to you, your manager's not going to know unless you specifically communicate to them. So one-on-ones are a great channel for you to express what you want, but you can't really do that unless you really think about what you want. So before your next one-on-one, think about the current status of your job. Is everything satisfactory? Can something be improved? Is there something new you would like to work on? Is there something you don't want to do anymore? Is there something new that you want to undertake? Take a note of those things and make sure that you're expressing these things without your judgment on top of it. For example, when you say, hey, I want to take on this new project that this new team is doing, that's a perfectly neutral way of saying it. And you can add some facts like, I'm interested in this because I happen to have experience in this field and blah, blah, blah. I think I can use it. But when you apply your judgment to it, so it sounds something like, yeah, I mean, I've been working on this, my current project for years. And to be honest, I'm kind of sick of it. And, I'm just looking for something more exciting. That doesn't really help the conversation at all, because the goal of the overall conversation is to help you get to a place you want. And while venting and complaining about your current situation, it may gain sympathy from other people. It doesn't really help you get to the next destination, which is ultimately where you want to be at. So think of where you want to go, starting from right now. And remove all the judgment from the situation that you're in and just explain what you would like and ask if it can be provided. The worst case scenario, your ask will be rejected, but at least the manager is aware that this is something that is important to you and you're asking for it. And that's way better than just thinking that inside your head and being sad about, this company or this person doesn't care about me. You have to express it for other people to know.